Welcome YouTube, I am Cannibal Red, and this is episode number 6 of our Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate Let's Play. So, last time, if you missed it, we made it to a new location, Hearth, which is in a volcano. It is inhabited by a bunch of dwarves that are all really depressed because there's no lava, so they can't make armor and stuff like that. But we are here trying to fix their problems so that we can build a ship and move on with the story. Anyway, it looks like the main problem in this town is that a Tetsucabra is stopping them from achieving their goals or something like that, as far as I can tell. So we're going to grab this mission to hunt a Tetsucabra and get straight into this. Now, this is supposed to be a giant frog monster, which I'm excited about because I love me some froggies. They're just the coolest little creatures. We're going to eat for Defender and Riser, grab some of this goodness, and the chef, let him cook it up. Yep, last time our whole caravan got here, we have our cook, our merchant, everything we could possibly need now, and we're all chilling. If you did miss the last episode, I recommend going back and watching it. We also got full Jaggy armor. There was a little bit of a montage killing some great Jaggies, uh, and it was a pretty good one if I do say so myself. I'm not a montage master, but you know, I was content with it. So, with our new armor and stuff like that, let's go into this battle. I really wish we could upgrade our weapons soon. I think we can do that probably from some monsters here. The volcano. Last episode they said the only light is the light shining in from the holes in the ceiling, I guess. See what everyone has to say. And if you do notice my voice is a little off, that is because I am sick right now. Doesn't happen often, but when it does, it hits hard. So, we're going to go first aid medicine, ration, some whetstones, and they give me free paintballs, which we haven't had to use yet. Let's move over, equip the first aid, and jump off this giant cliff. That is quite a fall. Alright, I am familiar with where this Tetsucabra is, but first, I was going to say there might be new creatures, but nope, these are the same dudes we've always seen. Let's get down here. I feel like this battle could take a while because our weapon is not upgraded very well at all. Oh, here we go. Little monsters. See what kind these are. Are they green raptors this time? Or are they just jaggy? They're just jaggy. Okay. Well, no point in even killing them because we already have armor made out of them. Let's move along this way. Maybe we can mine some ore. The new ore is actually called Matcholite ore. It's like an upgraded kind of thing. Our pickaxe broke. And I was really hoping we could find some because we need it to upgrade our weapons. But it doesn't really look like that's happening right now. Let's look around a little bit more. I know everyone wants to see just like the monster battle, but our weapon kind of sucks. So let's get this going. We've got a stone sulfur crystal, which I'm pretty sure is utterly useless, and matcholite ore. Now that's what I wanted to see. If we can get one more of those, we'll be able to make our weapon once we get some monster bone M's, whatever those are. Earth crystal, iron ore, and another earth crystal. We are seeing now that they're like, the ore looks different in this area, and honestly, I'm a little freaked out by what's going on here. It looks like there's giant webs all over the walls, and that's our third matcholite ore. We also see these flying bugs, which we might have seen before, once or twice. I don't know. But this is where the monster's lair should be. Hopefully. Oh, Tetsucabra. It doesn't really look like anyone's home. Except this guy right here. Alright, this is a Reuniplis. He's like a super armored, crazy kind of thing. They're not very dangerous, but they have a tendency to charge you and mess you up, which we might see during the battle. And as you can see, they're really armored, so I like deflected off them. they actually have the other item we need to create our better switch axe. Monster Bone M. So I don't remember how many we needed. We have one. I assume we need more. And they also give us some raw meat in case we need to cook. But, Arenapolis shell. There's also armor made out of them too, which is pretty exciting. And a second Monster Bone M. Now, let's get to the main event. Maybe he's down here. Somehow he's blocking lava from entering the area. I'm not really sure how a frog monster can block lava. But, you know. Ooh, cutscene. And we are looking fresh in our new armor. At least we know we won't take nearly as much damage now. And the stare. Well, we are not intimidated at all by this. Last episode, we got to see us dodge them like a boss. Oh, snap. That was like some alligator-looking stuff, man. I feel like I'm watching Discovery Channel. My guy just looks around like, what's going on? I would be running, man. I forgot we're a super old, well-trained hunter. Oh, gross. Alright. Frogs with gas. And roars. He's huge, man. He's so much bigger than the other monsters we fought. Let's target him. How about that? And he's throwing boulders out of the ground. Come a little closer, man. Couldn't hit you with a jump attack from there. Oh, he spits acid. I remember them talking about poison. But I want to get a jump attack on him because usually the first jump attack will be a mount. There we go. So let's do it. Hold on, Wally. Yeah, he definitely has like that bullfroggy type movement. For anyone that doesn't live in states with bullfrogs, they're pretty rad stuff. Oh, snap. Oh, rodeo this guy. And let's finish him off. We're actually going to target his face, I think. And he did drop a shiny, but I want to get damage in before I grab the shinies. And he stayed on the ground for a really long time. It let us get good hits in. But now we should probably run. Oh, no. Smashing boulders. That was like right on his face, too. As long as he stays right here, we can just keep doing this. And a second mount already. This guy's big, but it just makes him a really easy target. Bilbo is just chilling. Bilbo's like, I don't know what to do. That guy is huge. Oh, snap. Hold on. Woo! Alright. And he's going down once more. Let's target his face again. Right on his tusks. Because I'm pretty sure they're breakable. Oh no. Ooh, I think we dodged that somehow. But we need to get this shiny before it goes away. Don't do it. Oh, he did it. Greed, man. Get away from my shiny. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Okay, we got the toad tier, so he's crying. Let's heal ourselves, because we took hits while that was happening. He's not doing a whole lot of damage, though, honestly. And let's hit this, like, fluffy... Oh, it was fluffy, now it's not. So that is the moment his tail is vulnerable when it, like, puffs up like that. So let's keep that in mind, and maybe we'll target the tail. That was a high jump, dude. Ow. We're, like, lost in his hugeness. Happens sometimes. Let's get away from that boulder. Oh, Bilbo with the jump attack. Oh, where's he going? Yeah, attack Bilbo, man. I'm gonna hit your tail. No, maybe I'm just gonna run around in circles. And get roared. Okay, let's move. That giant boulder in his tusks looks crazy, though. Oh, snot. We're stunned. This armor is supposed to protect me from stunning. Unsheath attack on his tail. Alright, we knocked it out of... Ooh, did you see how it deflected as soon as it got out of that, like, puffy mode? I guess it's either super armored or super vulnerable, depending on what form it's in. That looks like it did some damage. Oh, his tusks are broken. Alright, and I believe this is the third mount now. Oh. Almost got me with that one. Oh, no. No, stop it. Oh, no. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, we're getting thrown. That sucks. He must be, like, ticked off mode or something. Alright, man. Oh, dude, he is charging like crazy. But I want to get him down on these lower levels. So maybe we can... Yeah. Oh, no. Boulder again. I don't think he can carry boulders anymore. You see how his left tusk is, like, destroyed? I think we might have stopped his ability to construct boulders. I think he can still pull him out of the ground like we saw him do. Oh, nope, he's definitely still holding it in his tusks, so it looks like it's just a physical effect. It doesn't actually stop him from doing anything, like I was hoping. Yeah, let's get some attacks on this vulnerable tail, since we already broke his face. And I believe that's him running. I don't know if he's limping. It kind of just looks like a normal run. And he digs underground and goes this way. So far, it's going pretty good. Our weapon still has some sharpness to it. That's why I'm not sharpening right now. For anyone that doesn't know, I'm actually in college right now, so I'm recording this on a day when I really need to be doing a bunch of homework. I have a speech due in my class, and it's supposed to be a humorous speech. Now, I don't show it very well in these videos, but I'm actually a kind of funny guy. So I decided to do my speech on, like, how crappy customer service is. How crappy working in customer service is. Let's break his back... Oh. Break his back leg. I'm really excited about it, though, and I get to meet some pretty girls in order to practice my speech with, so that's also very exciting. Because I'm always down to meet fun, attractive women. Just attractive is not enough, though. I mean, like, I'm a little bit picky with my girls. They gotta be into some nerdy stuff, you know? But I'll hang out with anyone, really. I guess I'm just excited to get out of the house. If you can't tell, I'm a little bit of a nerd. This is where I spend most of my time. But anyway, I guess on the note of me talking about customer service stuff, how about I tell you some stories from my customer service experience? I guess we'll just start with this. So basically, I have this theory that people people don't act normal when they go into a business. Oh, snot. Bilbo, you just took that like a champ. What are you doing? When people go into a business, they don't go in their right mind. And so I like to imagine that pretty much everyone... Oh, did you see that Reuniplis take me down, man? We need to heal, for sure. I like to imagine that most people are just, you know, like, in order to give them an excuse, they're all very successful businessmen and women. And so, like, during the day, they're probably, like, filing taxes and writing audits and saving the world and crap like that. And I have to tell myself this because it seems like they just leave their brains in their cars. And that would make more sense if they had a stressful day, you know? Like, oh, man, I'm going to the movies. I'll just, you know, pop my brain out, leave it on my dashboard right here to cool down. Oh, I think that hit him. And then, you know, go into the store. And that explains to me why they're not, you know, capable of rational thought or, you know, the common things like that. Oh, snot, dude. It looked like he blocked that so hard. Um, anyway, so basically, I think like people are kind of like zombies when they walk into a store. They don't really, they're not thinking. Outside of that, they might be very smart people, but once they step into the store, they're just like in zombie mode. Oh, not the roars again. Oh, it's not. Let's go down, man. Oh, don't do it. This is how you got me last time. Oh, we can do it. We can do it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm still good. Yeah, all right. We're going for the tail this time. Jump attack. And let's get into sword mode. Oh, turn around, turn around, turn around. Or don't. Woo! He's got to be feeling this. He's definitely limping now. It looks like his back leg is broken too. Ooh. Yeah, I think he's going to go to sleep down there, so he's definitely close to dead. But back to the story. Um, so I think people are just really dumb when they go into stores. Let's give this as an example. How about teenagers? I worked at a PetSmart for a while, and we had an employee named John. Now, John normally worked in the back. He was a huge guy, like a titan of a dude, and his biceps were probably about the size of my head, and my head is not very small, so he was a really, really big guy. Ooh, look at the sleeping Tetsucabra. It's a very, very Spanishy sounding word. The Tetsucabra. Like Chipocabra. Oh, Bilbo, thank you for the heals. I think we're gonna jump right on his face. Let's do it. Whoa! Anyway, ooh, one more. Yeah, let's do another, man. Oh, the roars, though. Anyway, John was working cashier one day because we were short-staffed. Normally, he was in the back moving boxes and stuff. Um, and so while he was there, oh, he was too far away. While he was there, some teenage girl walked up and bought some stuff, and he was checking her out, her, purchases, not her body. And well, I guess I don't know that 100%, but he she did what is very common, and if you work retail, you'll understand this. She reached in her back pocket and pulled out the wad. And the wad is like an origami type structure made up of green paper and random assorted coins. So it's basically just like a huge wad of money, and you can't really tell how much is in it, and you can't tell what it is. The kid that handed it to you doesn't even know what it is. Oop, another mount. And so, and she just puts it on the counter. Like, this is how I'm paying for this. With this right here. This origami is going to buy me my product. And so, John takes it, and he separates all the coins. Oh, knock him down. And he takes the dollar, and he smooths it out on the edge of the counter, and he puts it all into the register super slow and nice. But then, when he gives her change back, he takes the quarter. All right, Tetsucabra down. That dude is so dead. Oh, I love how he lays on his back, too. It definitely looks like a frog now. He's huge. This is a giant monster, guys. We're finally getting into some really intense-looking stuff. Holy crap. Anyway, so he picks up a quarter. And I'm watching him, and he makes this face, like, and this sound, like he's really stressing or something, right? And he bends the quarter in half. Like, I'm talking right angle. He turned the quarter into. And just, bing, drops it on the counter in front of the girl. And the girl books it out. I mean, she just like leaves that bent quarter and just gets out of that store. And I'm like, who does that? Like, who? First off, who can do that? That's impossible. And second off, like, what? Like, nobody in their right mind would do that in front of a customer. And so I removed him from his position. I didn't fire him. I just was like, bro, I'll take the next customer. And I let him go, like, sit in the break room for a little bit because he was very likely to murder someone in that instant. But that's the kind of crap I'm talking about. People don't understand the amount of stress that goes along with like retail jobs. Every once in a while, it'll just build and something inside you will break and you'll end up bending quarters. Well, I can't, but John did. Anyway, I thought that was a pretty cool story and definitely shows how people do not understand the stress that we are under as retail workers in customer service. But that was the Tetsucabra, and I hope you enjoyed the mission. Maybe you liked my little story right there. Let's talk to the armorer. How'd it work, I see? I came up with a design for some new armor made of Tetsucabra parts. If you get a full set, you can get a skill that makes your defense tougher. If you bring me enough materials, I'll make the armor for you. Alright. So, I don't know. I assume from one. Yeah, from one time killing him, we didn't get enough to make armor. But honestly, I don't even know if we want Tetsucabra armor, although it does look really cool. It looks like samurai armor. I don't really know. Ooh, it's huge, though. It looks so... We might just have to get it because it looks cool. It gives us more defense, but it doesn't give us, the sharpener that we get from the Jaggy armor. But do we really use the Jaggy? I mean, do we really sharpen that much? Not really, right? That looked really cool. Let's upgrade our axe, though. Oh, we need one more monster bone. What the nuts? Okay, I'm not really sure how long this episode is right now, but I'm actually gonna go into another mission and just grab some monster bone. Even if I have to like quit the mission early to make sure this video is not super long, I want to upgrade our axe in this episode because the monsters are only gonna get bigger and badder from here. We don't even need to grab items. Let's just go straight down there and get to the Reuniplis. So we saw that the like ramming Triceratops looking monsters are the ones that drop this item, and here's one right here. Switch into sword mode, and he still deflects it, man. Giant bug. Oh dang. Playing dodgy games. There you go. Yeah, I guess we'll pick up whatever items he has too. Usually those guys explode when you kill him. Just give me a monster bone aim really quick. That's cool with me. One more maybe. Reuniplis shell, and I'm pretty sure we're just going to abandon the quest because we got the items we want. Can we do that? Does that work? Okay, you know what? Even if it makes the video a little bit longer, the mission is only to kill 6 of these guys. We can do that really fast. I just don't want to... I don't remember if, like, your items go away if you quit missions. So let's kill this guy. I don't even think we're going to loot him. But we definitely need to stop hitting his face because that's not working. But, guys, anyone that works retail, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. I really hope that like... the wad, like that origami shape, brought back some memories. Hopefully you don't have PTSD from it, though. And you'll be good. That's 2. That's 3, actually. So 3 of those down. Let's go into the next area. I'm not going to spend time mining and stuff like I should. Looks like these are all bugs. But I don't know. I've worked a lot of retail jobs, and I've done fairly well at most of them. I've worked at Petland, PetSmart, Walmart, Target. I worked at a place that sold chicken feed, and I worked at a movie theater. And in most of them, like they were okay jobs. Honestly, like the worst is PetSmart. I would never work at PetSmart again. And I'll tell you PetSmart stories another time because those are ridiculous. Like it was the worst thing I've ever experienced. Well, it's not. It's really not. But it was a horrible job. I would not recommend working at PetSmart. In fact, I wouldn't recommend shopping at PetSmart. I would go to Petco before PetSmart. But the movie theater was probably the best one I had. It was the easiest, and I also ended up becoming a manager there and doing that for a while before I decided to go back to school because I decided I really wasn't getting paid crap, even as a manager. So, you know how that goes. Maybe you don't. But if, I recommend going to college if you know what you want to do. I don't think college is for everyone at all, especially if you're just going because your parents told you to and you have no idea what you're going to do. Maybe it is a good idea to not waste money and to just, take a little bit of time, realize how crappy uh, working retail is, and go back when you decide what you want to do. I know that's not a really common thing. A lot of people just want to go to school and get a degree, but then you end up wasting a bunch of money and you have this degree you're never going to use. So, I don't know. I took 5 years off between college or between high school and college, and I'm glad I did. Um, I feel, I feel like I'm going back now and I know what I want to do and I'm making good grades and stuff like that. So, it's a good thing. All right. Well, we've done a lot of talking this episode, and you got to find out a little bit more about me. But the important thing is, we slaughtered the Tetsucabra, which was awesome, and now we're upgrading our weapon into the Bone Smasher. If you're wondering why we didn't upgrade to the Barbarian Axe, even though it looks way cooler, see, way cooler. Um, it's because I think the Bone Smasher is going to be a much better pick. Dude, our axe, it sucks because the next one, we're actually not upgrading to the Vavoom axe either. I want to do the Power Gnasher, um, or Power Gasher. So our axes really aren't going to look cool for a while. They're kind of going to stay in the same appearance, unless someone just says, hey, I hate your axe, use something else or use a different weapon. Um, then we can, but I really think that this is the best path to go with as far as upgrading our axe goes right now. Let's look at we need matcholite ore and a glue glopper, all of which are obtainable, which means sometime in the next episode or two, we'll probably upgrade again to this next version because we're totally capable of getting all of those items right now. That is exciting to me. Is our weapon at least a little bit shinier? No, it looks exactly the same. But we did hunt a Tetsucabra, so let's chat it up with the chief. Aha! Look, everyone's working again. I forget what he sounded like. He was so sad last time. Hunter, there you are. I've been waiting for you to return. Hey, it's always nice to see you back in one piece, Hunter. You did good. Oh, that was the Caravaneer. My bad. I hear you're the one who got rid of that Tetsucabra for us. Where do I even begin? I guess thank you would be the place to start. Our village relies on lava to produce our crafts, but for whatever reason, the volcano's juice has stopped flowing. The Tetsucabra was making it even worse by stopping us from gathering the materials we needed. We got up in a real mess. So the Tetsucabra wasn't stopping the lava, that's a separate issue. But anyway, are you still looking to build yourself a ship? Yes. We won't get we won't get far with a project that big without the lava. So I'll see if I can find out what's impeding it. All right. That we will. Let's focus on designing the ship while we wait. The men ought to be able to to cook a blueprint up. All right. I wouldn't put it past the Wyporium. They can make anything. So, Cavanier, what are you planning on taking your grand ship of yours? Where are you planning on taking it? So glad you asked. We're trying to find out the nature of this here article. Have a gander. Whoa, that is incredible. You know how to pick your mysterious objects, I'll give you that, huh? It reminds me of a similar object my great-granddaddy once told me about. Do tell. When he was a young pup, my great-granddaddy said Hearth was visited by a legendary Wyverian artisan. The artisan had a strange artifact with him that gleamed like the sun. Apparently, he came from the Wyverian village far across the sea that I couldn't tell you exactly where. What was it called again? Yes, the village was called Cathar. I like this story. Well, if you're building your ship, you need a destination. Why not search for the Cathar? You've talked me into it, Chief.
I smell a big clue coming from Cathar's general direction. Since it's settled, Hunter, go talk to the man and see what he can do as for the design of our ship. We'll probably need some materials. That'll be your job.
All right. Tons of people to talk to. This is the little girl who is the chief's daughter. Little Miss Forge. Yippee! Pop and the Diggers are all back, and their normal workaholic selves. You're the bestest, sir. I really mean it. I could kiss you on the cheek. Here, I want you to have this. It's an aqua glow jewel. You'll need it to make decorations. Have you ever heard of skill points, sir? When you equip armor, you might notice. Okay, she's explaining skill points, but we already understand that. Anyway, trust me, they're totally worth it. Hey, this is where decorations come in. Decorations let you place extra skill points. Okay. You add them into your armor if your armor has available slots, and they give you extra bonuses in case you didn't have like 10 in a stat to get you a skill. I'm a decoration specialist. It's like my hobby. So come to me, sir. And yeah, anyway.
Settle up with this guy.
The. Alright.
Well met, Hunter.
He sounds like a pirate too.
Thanks to you, the old Rustable here is back in business and roaring to go. Here is the Aquatary. Dwarvarians have plied this trade for generations. You won't find it anywhere but right here in Hearth. So, have you got one? Do you know a relic? You've got at least one on you.
Yes, I do have a relic. That's where this place comes in. You can polish that relic. Okay, this is not very important to me because I'm not going to use the relic. But apparently he can turn it into armor for me. This guy wants to talk now. Stoked Tavarian.
Fee-ho! Where'd all this energy come from? I'm back! I'm stoked again. We're all stoked. Are you stoked, Hunter? You should be. You picked a pickaxe lying around anywhere? If you do, it's all yours. Take it. Nothing gets you stoked like a pickaxe.
Gee, I wonder what this item could be. Hey, look, it's an old pickaxe. Thanks, man. I guess we'll finish chatting it up with the rest of the people.
Hey, Hunter. Boy, do I owe you big time. Thanks a megaton. Here, let me give you this. It's the least I can do. They call it a talisman. Talismans have skill points just like equipment, so if you put one on, you'll add your skill points.
Cool. Just another way to get those extra skills.
You can find more talismans by mining.
Okay.
Now, take your talisman. Take it. Anyway, less talking, more spending.
Alright. Well, he doesn't really have anything. Actually, we'll buy some more pickaxes since we broke a bunch. But everything else, we don't really need. We're kind of just going to finish up chatting with people. I thought that guy would want to talk. He doesn't. The White Porium.
Hunter, a moment, if you will.
I don't remember what this guy sounds like, but you know what? I feel like this guy's voice was wrong. Let's see if I can do a rendition of the person from the beginning of Aladdin.
Yes, will not break.
Maybe not.
Oh, yes, it will not break. Okay. Have you any interest in multiplying your items at a new market? The one I have in mind is called the Mega Bee Yard. It is a vibrant establishment where one can obtain honey and insects. If you can furnish a few things, I will be able to secure a deal with this market and I can multiply items there. Check the villager requests if you want to know all about the sweet deals. I am counting on you. Alright, let us make with the transactions. I have some new items today that...
Okay, anyway. That's his new voice, I think, because that's more appropriate. And this is the last person we need to talk to.
Fine work hunting that Tetsucabra. The moment you felled in, the villagers of...
The moment you felled in?
Or felled it, okay. The villagers of Hull sprung up to life and went off to the mine.
Okay, anyway.
Now we can build our ship. I must say, I am excited. Allow me to handle the designs. In the meantime, I want you to hunt a Gypsyros. I require its materials to complete the ship, you see. Talk to the guild mom. I registered a quest called Shapeshift Skin. Once you have taken care of it, the materials I need should find their way into the market. Good luck.
Cool. So that gives us our mission for next time. It looks like we're hunting something called a Gypsyros. So that's what you have to look forward to. Guys, I had a little bit of fun on this episode. I loved fighting the Tetsucabra and, you know, just kind of chatting it up with y'all. If you liked it, go ahead, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. I will absolutely talk to you in the comment section below if you have questions. Maybe you want to hunt with me or something like that. Maybe we can set up a time to do that. Anyway, guys, actually, maybe I'll make like a Twitter account that we can be linked to, so hunting will become easier. Well, I appreciate you so much. Thanks for sticking through to the end. If you did, anyway, y'all have a good day.